Hello, Sovereign Rose here. Welcome to the Morgal Knights Headquarters 2.0 in construction. It is in the Bastion Sanguinaris player home. As you know, the 1.0 is Wraith home. So starting, we've got all these braziers you get to run past. We have our merchant, who, as you can see, walks around this spooky caravan. Yes, we know the horse moves, the chains don't, but for the most part he stands still and looks pretty cool with this loaded cart of statuettes and stuff. Coming over here, we have the stables, which, as you can see, we have a couple mounts, pet back here. Usually those two new moons are running together. We got the Legion Zero mounts, really cool, spectral one. So, as you can see, they periodically run around and walk around and stand by areas so you can get a good look at them. Still bugs me, these planes are 2D objects, which is broken. But, yeah, got the little stable cover there. Jumping back over. For those who haven't seen this house, in general, you are able to run up and down these lanes. You can kind of see what's put back there, but really I haven't done too much to there. Here, a little project we're working on. Make this a nice little pool party bar area. Here we have our dragon's treasure, our little knight ready to fight the dragon. Just a trial trophy if we have to hang it up on the wall. Here we got ourselves a diving board. Takes it back down to the lower pools to head into the house. You will notice we put a Dark Brotherhood banner up above the door as our chief characters are vampire assassins, Nightblades, so it seemed fitting. Heading inside, we have the reception areas. You notice the gates to the Grand Hall will open up, so we'll get there in a second. So we have ourselves this nice statue behind a fence, little dining area, some books. Over here is a fireplace two people can sit as they wait. Walking through the gate, we have our Typhus Androma banker, but he's acting as our check-in. Got one of the new music boxes in the game, bringing some nice spooky ambient music. We have
no fighting or spitting. Got it?
Our guard, who, unlike the banker, patrols around Sarcophagus, the reading corner, and back here. Now over here you notice we have a sarcophagus, a little shrine. Here we have our little library nook, statue inside the fence, and this door we will come back to. Over here we have our war banner, which leads through these closable doors which only guild officers can open. Inside we wanted to go for a Harry Potter theme. So we got the nebula and the floating candles. Now, being that there are only 3 factions as playable factions in the Elder Scrolls, we have set up 3 tables with for Harry Potter. So in here we have ourselves our little fun music box. We have our headmaster's table, a couple shrines. As I said earlier, we have a lot of vampires in our guild, so we have our thieving station set up here. Heading up through the back gate, we have our gateway to the crafting stations. Now we have the vampire reduction area outside here. If you head up this way is the crafting stations. Now we don't have all of them yet, as they aren't exactly cheap to get, but we do have the essentials currently. So we have your blacksmithing, clothing, woodworking, alchemy, jewelry, and enchanting stations, as well as the outfit station, which is well lit, so you have plenty of light when you're doing it. As you notice, we like to hide all the little statuettes around. Out here as well, we have the historian.
I received a letter from Verita Numida.
Now we hung up a couple crafting banners. Put a music box. Running back out here, we haven't had much of a plan for it yet, but we've started playing to see how far out of the base grounds you can get, and a long ways is the answer. So eventually we're going to find a use for this region out here, aside from hiding a shrine. Just to give you an example. Oop, and I missed it. Oh well. Oh, yeah. This house has a lot of areas you can accidentally fall down into. But it also means we have all this box that we can build into. So for us it is fun to see how far we can get from the house. Yep, right about there. So you can get a pretty good ways away. But that is the outside, quote unquote, we call the ground level. Now, heading back inside, I will take you up the doorway that you saw earlier. So again, those doors look like they open up when you walk in. Our guard is moved. Heading into the withdrawing room, you find the trophy room. So here we have all the I have all the trophies I've earned, minus the one dragon's head we have outside in the waterfall. What's neat is we put this little statue here in the flame, but we can change the color of the fire. Now, there are a couple benches that people can sit down in here, and it seems like this is as far as you can go. But if you walk off and hit this at this corner here, you find out there's a secret chamber leading upstairs. Here's where we have the veteran trophy room. Not super full yet, but hopefully eventually we'll get them all. Got ourselves another music box, and the gateway to the master bed quarters, which we always keep closed, so only the officers can get here. So stepping out, you'll notice it kind of looks different for a vampire castle. We have a maze garden up here. So I got a couple of fun cubby hiding holes and stuff. Every once in a while our guild will do a hide and seek. This house would probably be impossible to win the way we've been playing. Here we have our big temple shrine, but we buried one of the witch's flames in the ground, which gives us this nice green ambient light to offset the red stone. Here in this nook we have a couple chairs, breezy night of Bruma playing. you'll notice there are fireflies innately here, but we also added the nebula up here as well to give a nice night sky look when you're in the woods. Now, leaving the maze and heading up the stairs, you'll also notice we are right above the crafting areas. You can see down there is the vampire basin. Up here in the area, we have the master bedroom of my vampire character and another vampire character in the guild. 2 chairs, nice spooky music box, plenty of statues to Assassin Knights and Dark Brotherhood. Some blue fireflies to offset this Molag ball. A vampiric dragon pet goes, as you can see, flying all over the room. Wind up in random places. We got trunks, and this is where we're putting all the storage coffers currently. Though they might get moved in the future. That is pretty well a current tour of the current standings of Sebastian Sanguiris headquarters setup we have for the Morgal Knights. So it's still a project, as you can see here. We still have plenty of room to put furnishings. It's nowhere near as big as Wraithhome. Well, thank you for watching, and we hope to catch you on ESO or some of the other fun games we play. This is Simon Rose, and I'll see you next time.